Hello, my name is Jen, aka Beyond Blunt Mom. Welcome. We are doing a collective reading today. Not sure what the title is going to be yet, so we will see what happens. So if you were called to the title, there is a reason for that. Take what resonates. Please leave what does not. Again, my name is Jen, aka Beyond Blunt Mom. We are doing a collective reading today. I have been a little under the weather this week, so excuse the nasalness. But we are going to get a general message from Spirit, from our higher selves, from our Ascended Masters, our Ancestors of Light. We will be getting a message today. Any message they want to give us. Whoop, we already have a couple cards popping out. Let's see where we're at with that. Okay. We have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Looking at things in a different perspective, and the Six of Cups. So nostalgia. Six of Cups, there's a little bit of nostalgia going on there. Reach out to others with love and compassion. Nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort, steady gain, pleasure after hardship. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Man. Look at the world from a different perspective. Waiting, sacrifice, hesitation, suspension, and recalibration. Okay, so let's see if these come back out, but that is a 3 and a 6. So we already have a couple numbers going on. June 3rd, March 6th, something. You may be born in 63. You might be 63 years old or 36 years old. Let's see if those cards keep coming back out, though. That could have gave us a little cue to what's going to happen in this reading. So again, I've already called in Ancestors of Light and Spirit Guides. We're just going to see if we can get a message going. We're going to ask for 3 to 5 cards for a general message. I do intuitive reading. They're not necessarily what the cards mean, it more about what the flow is. And I'll get some clarifying questions as well. So Spirit, Ancestors of Light, can we please get a message for this week? Can we please get a message for this week? 3 to 5 cards for a message. Any message you would like to give us. I have been under the weather again, like I said last week, and it gave me some, that was a lot of cards. It gave me, while I was sick, I was receiving so many downloads, so many messages, so many just, it was insane, the messages that were coming through. We can talk about some of them maybe later. All right, so we have the Page of Wands, a 2. Page of Wands. Keep your eye on your goals. Enjoy every moment. Courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic, and discovery. So, Page of Wands, a 2. And then we have the Lovers. I cannot show. YouTube does not like nudity. So we have the Lovers. Celebrate the love of your life. Celebrate the love in your life, sorry. Inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, commitment, choices, and unity. Let's see what else we have. There's definitely, that's 2 6s that we have so far. Let's see. Any more cards, please, Spirit? Any more cards? Yeah. My dream state last week was a little bit crazy. I am a intuitive reader that uses plant-based medicine, cannabis, to connect to spirit. When I'm sick, I have to use it in a different form. Okay, we have some more cards coming. There's a lot of cards coming out. Okay. We have the 3 Cups. Celebrate your success with those you care about. So the 3 Cups, there's another 3. And then we have the 6 of Wands. 6 is a very big, or 6 of Swords, sorry. The 6 is the number this week for us. Move from problems. Be mindful what you take. Transitions, exit, moving beyond problem solving. A journey deeper than thinking and research. So the 6 of Swords, you're moving forward in the water. See how they're going forward. Celebration. And moving forward. We have some good cards coming out here. Okay, then we have the 5 of Swords, which is the not so good card. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Selfishness, conflict, aggression, argument, fear of failure, self-sabotage, and anxiety. The Death card. Growth always means leaving something behind. The Death card, which is a 4. I'm going to put these down here. Feels better in that position. Okay. Death. And then we have another 4. So we have the Queen of Swords. Your clear communication. Express what's best for all. Okay. I want one more card, just so we can balance. One more card, please. One more card, please. One more card, please. Nine of Wands. Believe in yourself and have courage to continue. Believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. Courage, persistence, strength, unshakable force, great success, health, discipline, and valor. Okay, so the themes that I'm seeing here right now are we have 3s, 6, and 9s. 3, 6, and 9s. I feel like June 3rd, which is next week, may be a big day for somebody. This is definitely a collective reading it feels like a love reading again. This is a different collective from what I had last week or a couple weeks ago when I did the Twin Flame. This feels like a different collective. It's a love reading. But it feels more, the one I did a week and a half or so ago was a very hard reading. This feels good. This actually feels good. We have the celebration with the 3 of Cups. You may support sharing, celebrations, problem resolution, gladness, bounty, joy, friendship, society. You may have met them through work, or through friends or through celebration. This feels like a collective. It feels like a no contact type situation right now. There may have been some conflict between you two, but I feel like that conflict is now over. We've come to a conclusion on that conflict. There may have been some arguments about what's going to happen or how to move things forward, or one of you maybe not wanting to move forward. It definitely feels like conflict between the two of you. But then we have double 4s right in the middle of this. And we have 6s, and we had 3s, and we had 3 6s actually. But then we have the 9s, which 3, 6, 9 energy, right? And the 9 is about believing in yourself and know that you have the courage to continue. And you need to get the clarity, the clear communication. Sorry, my mouth is whoa. Clear communication. Express what's best for all. Intelligent, quick, complexity, graceful, observant, perceptive. The Queen of Swords is like intelligent and quick. I mean, she's got the answers. She knows. She understands. She's graceful about it, though. She has a flow about her. It's not it's not the Queen of Cups. It's not water, but she's clear and she's, observant and perceptive, and yeah. Okay, let's get some clarification. We're going to use the Light Seers deck for clarification. This definitely feels like there's no contact. There, you could have met at work. They're looking for it's deeper thinking and moving beyond the problem. They're moving beyond the argument, the fight, the conflict. It didn't have to be necessarily an argument, but there was a conflict internally or even on the outside. It could have been on the outside. But more, the conflict was in your head and their head at the same time. It was a conflict internally. But they're looking for solutions and they're looking for a way to move forward. But I feel like that's done. I feel like that's done. Let's get some clarification with the Lightseer's deck. Can I please get some clarification? Let me get the Page of Wands because we haven't talked about that. Courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic discovery. It's a fire. It's an earth sign, so it's grounded at the same time. Okay. Wow, more 3s and 6s. 36, y'all, or 63. That's going to be the numbers for this week. That is the numbers for this week. June 3rd, again, may be a very significant number for somebody. 3 of Pentacles. Again, you may have met at work. You may have met through friends. It does feel like a no contact situation right now. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. It's nostalgia. I mean, he got the puppy when he was little, and it's nostalgia. He's thinking about it. He's thinking, that's like the little thought bubbles. I love that card. It's like the little thought bubbles because it's the older gentleman with his older dog, and he's thinking about when they were younger. It's nostalgia. When you met them through work or through friends or at a party or something like that, when you met them, it felt familiar. It felt like you knew them already. Like maybe you've known each other for many lifetimes. That's what it feels like. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't for everybody. Okay, can we get the Lovers? Can we get cards to clarify? 2 cards for the Lovers. Can we please clarify the Lovers? 2 cards for the Lovers. 2 cards for the Lovers. We're going to skip around a little bit after I clarify the Lovers. Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Look at them celebrating. The Lovers, they're celebrating. 4 of Wands is about moving forward. And yeah, it's about moving forward, looking forward to the future, moving forward. With the Queen of Pentacles, taking care of yourself. Financially, solid foundation, like she's solid. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords. Let's get the negative out of the way. What was the conflict? What was the conflict? What was the conflict? That's another 4 as well. The Moon and the Star. So 18. 9 plus 9 is 18, y'all. 6 times 3 is 18. And then we have the Star about healing, 17. Look at her looking up to the sky in hope, looking at that star. She's healed and she's doing that healing. 1 plus 7 is 8. 48. 4s and 8s. There was confusion. That's what the conflict was about. There was confusion. There was confusion about the healing. There was confusion about the healing. The healing happened at separate times. The healing is happening at separate times. That's what this is. The conflict is the healing timing. The confusion of the healing. You may be mirroring each other. You may be mirroring each other. You're healing on different timelines. But they are seeing that there's a way forward. They're seeing that now. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Can I please get a clarification on the Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands, water, air. There's a lot of air and water here. Very flowy again, very flowy. Okay, Nine of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Did we get the Page of? We got the Page of Wands. We got the Page of Wands. This is the second Page of Wands. Courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic discovery. Y'all, the Magician's on the bottom. This is something you've manifested. And the Wheel. This is something you've manifested and it's faded. Okay. So one of the things that I learned this week while I was sick is that the kind of empath that I am. And I am what you call a clairsentient, which means I feel it. I can feel people's emotions. So when I'm doing the readings, that's what I was trying to explain a couple of weeks ago. When I'm doing the readings, I can feel it inside of me, the emotions that are happening with a collective in this reading. I don't necessarily see it like some people see, like clairvoyant. I feel it. It's like within me. I can feel the emotions. This again is very wavy, very free flowing, it's almost dreamy. I'm being very like chill, more so than usual. But there's excitement with the Page of Wands. So, I mean, we got the Nine of Wands to clarify the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups. Look at the burn between the two hands. This is definitely a twin flame reading. I'm putting it out there. You're mirroring each other. So there may be a delay in timeline between you and them. There's a delay in timeline between you and them. We got the Nine of Wands to clarify the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands to clarify the Nine of Wands. Courage, persistence, strength, unshakable force, great success, health, discipline, valor. But then we have the Page of Wands, the same as up here. Keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. Courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic discovery. With the Lovers. Or the Two of Cups. The Lovers is up there. June 3rd is a number for somebody. That keeps coming out. June 3rd. 6-3. That's where the nines are coming from. The nines, the threes, the sixes. There's a lot of fours here. Solid foundation. Solid foundation. Stability. Happiness. All right. I feel like this is coming together June 3rd. Something will happen something in this situation between you. Something will happen June 3rd. Mark your calendars. Drop your comments. It's next week. Drop your comments. Okay. We got Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. Ten of Wands in reverse. We're done. The Ten of Wands clarifying death. death is clarified by the Ten of Wands in reverse. We are done carrying the heavy load. We are done carrying the heavy load. It's over. We can put all, see all that see it all? You can put it down. It's over. You don't have to carry the weight alone anymore. Because we got the King and Queen of Swords with the Queen of Cups. King and Queen of Swords, you got a pair. Wisdom, clarity, strength, observant. But then you got the happiness from the Queen of Cups. The water, I mentioned the Queen of Cups earlier. The water's overflowing. She's got the Queen of Cups. This is a beautiful reading. You got the Queen and King. You're looking forward to the new beginnings. The confusion's over. You've done the healing. You don't have to carry it alone anymore. You can put it down. You can put it down. Because you're going to get clarity and you're going to be happy. You're going to be excited. You can be excited and feel free-spirited again and love life. This is a beautiful reading, y'all. It's really like, this is the complete opposite of last week. Last week was a very hard reading for me. This feels very beautiful, very just easy. That's where it's at. It's easy. It's just like easy. I couldn't figure out how to explain the way I feel right now. Like you're just comfortable and you're content and you're just like, yeah, this is it. This is what it was supposed to be. That's the way this feels. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Now I'm getting giddy about it because you're like, yeah, this is it. This is what we're supposed to be. You've done the work. You've done the healing. And y'all took different timelines. There were different timelines for y'all. And that's where the conflict came in. Because you were confused. I don't think either one of you maybe knew what the problem was. It just wasn't, it was timing. Y'all were on different timelines, but you're coming together. They found a way. There's a way to catch up. They did the work they needed to do. This is beautiful. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah. Look at this. 4 of Swords. 4s and 8s, y'all. 3s. Oh my gosh. You've done the healing. See her laying in the bird nest? There's a little heart. Like that heart's right there waiting for her. Or she's waiting for that heart to finish just like a birdie. She's sitting there waiting. Laying there waiting. Doing her healing. Doing her healing over here. And that little heart's doing its healing on the side. Twin flame, y'all. That heart never left. That heart has never left it. It was in that nest with you. See it wrapped around? Cradling. Almost like cradling. If a string can cradle you, it would cradle you. And you're walking away. You're walking away from the conflict. From the conflict. And carrying all the weight. You're walking away from that. And 8 of Cups, walking away. You're done with it. And you got the Empress. 3. See your belly? It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world. That's beautiful. You have created a whole new world. I'm going to pull a couple messages from Spirit. Y'all, this is a beautiful reading. This. You've created a whole new world. And it's just starting. Get ready, y'all. Get ready. Oh my gosh. June 3rd. Mark your calendars. Let me know. Drop comments. Let me know what's going on. This is definitely a twin flame reading. You are on separate timelines. There's no contact right now. Something's going to happen June 3rd, though. You are in no contact right now. But something will happen June 3rd. Message from Spirit. Any message at all? Quick message. I got butterflies. I'm so calm. This is like, yes. I keep saying that. You're like, yes, this is the answer. This is it. This is where I'm supposed to be. That's a lot. I release all negative thoughts about the past and all the worries about the future. Aries. I release all negative thoughts about the past and all the worries about the future. Aries. Scorpio. Scorpio. Asking for help is a gift I give myself and others. Asking for help is a gift I give myself and others. Scorpio. Somebody may be an Aries. Somebody may be a Scorpio. I am doing my best and that is enough. I am doing my best and that is enough. Virgo. Somebody may be a Virgo. We have quite a few cards here. My energy is the greatest currency. That is the Sun. My energy is the greatest currency. That image may mean something to somebody. Gemini. Somebody may be a Gemini. My challenges help me grow. My challenges help me grow. I am a Gemini. That's why I'm laughing. I'm actually a Gemini, Virgo rising. Gemini. My challenges help me grow. And last but not least, we have 6 cards that fell out, y'all. 6. June. Go ahead, jump. The universe will catch me every time. Go ahead, jump. The universe will catch me every time. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Because, where did it go? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Of course, it's the last card. Now I can't find it. I was looking for the Empress again. Because you know what? Because you know what? Now I can't find it. There it is. go ahead and jump. The universe will catch me every time. It's a whole new world. Keep me posted, y'all. I hope this reading is for you. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. I love every one of you so much. I am so grateful for y'all being here. Thank you. Love you. Until next time.